back to Hear Me Out. I'm E.
I'm D.
And today we are going to talk about Kimberly and the nonsense, all the crap that she did at the Drake concert. She lost her damn mind. But before we give you my opinion, D is going to break it down what happened at the Drake concert. As you already probably know, TrisTRASH, aka Tristan Thompson, was there. Bad Bunny, aka Conejo Malo, was there. Kendall lost her mind. She was grinding on her man, Kendall Jenner. So there was a lot going on. Kanye's in the mix somewhere. So we're just going to figure it out, see what's going on, talk about it. Opinions are welcome. Let's get to it.
Okay, so I'll give you guys the quick details on that and then give you some backstory because there's a lot more to it. So, okay, most recently, right, Kim was seen at Drake's concert in LA with TrisTRASH in tow. Further causing speculation from fans and haters alike. Not only was she at her ex-husband's frenemy's concert, because let's not forget, Drake and Kanye always are beefing, not beefing. Love you.
Frenemies at this point. I feel like Drake is trying to beef with everybody. And I don't even know why. What's his beef with Pharrell? I'm like, what?
Who beefs with Pharrell? I think that stems from Pusha T and the relationship that he has with Pusha T. But anyway, we digress. So, she, she went with her sister's serial cheater, baby daddy. Like, I mean, come on. Like, the internet was up in arms, not just because Kenito was out and showing major PDA, but because Kim was once again hanging out with Tristan. So while the speculations continue, some people think Kim may not exactly be involved with TrisTRASH for herself, because that is part of where the whole drama is. But people are also thinking that maybe she's trying to force a reconciliation between garbage ass TrisTRASH and Chloe. So, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that Kim has tried to interfere with Chloe's love life. As we saw in the most recent season of The Kardashians, she tried to set her up with Italian actor Michelle Morone, who we all absolutely loved.
Oh, yes. Just bring please.
Yeah. Oh, man, that man. So, but also, let's not forget that she played a prank on Chloe during that same week, and she was trying to set her up with Michelle Morone by having her daughter, North, write a fake note from a fellow hotel occupant that Chloe was kind of attracted to. So it wouldn't be a stretch to think that Kim would be trying to mend things between her little sister and the father of her kids. Kim's efforts may be futile, as Chloe has already stated in the latest season of their show that there is no room for reconciliation between her and Tristan. Okay, so before I get into the background of all of this, and the reason why the internet was up in arms, what do we think about her being at Drake's concert in and of itself?
Well, first, just to talk about TrisTRASH, I love that you said garbage as TrisTRASH. Like, how are you double garbage at this point? Well, he's garbage 4 times, if we want to really count. But how do I feel about her being at the Drake concert? I don't know. She's here preaching about loyalties and Kanye this and Kanye that. And, you're trying to start some shit. Kanye is chilling. He hasn't said not one peep. He's over there in Rome with Travis Scott, his first performance in a long time. He's over there walking barefoot in Italy, like he can't catch, diseases and stuff. He is calmadito, más bonito. He's chilling. So now she's over there going to the Drake concert.
Yep.
That's going to piss me off, especially when he alluded to them being together, her cheating.
That's true.
Yeah, her cheating with Drake and all. And then Drake also, in his lyrics, having, alluding to, I was slipping in Hidden Hills somewhere. I can't remember the lyric, but she's trying to start some shit. And then showing up with TrisTRASH, I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. But, I think Drake passed right next to her and he wasn't even unbothered. And she seemed a little too smitten for my liking. So I need to punch HOE. So But I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to do. I feel like she's in her little thoughty days and it ain't working.
Okay. Well, I mean, definitely agree with you there. Look, we know everybody's entitled to go to whatever concert they want to. Maybe
True.
she's, trying to be mature and, because Drake had her little voice note in his song, she wanted to go ahead and attend. Maybe it's all amicable.
Mm-hmm.
But as we know, the Kardashians do not do anything without it being thought out. More specifically, Kim, future Kris Jenner, Kardashian, does not do things without fully thinking things out. So she had to have known what the media was going to say. She had to have known how this was going to look. And especially given Kanye was just out, like you said, with Travis and Rome performing. He was like basically seen out and about with his wife. And now Kim gets headlines because she is also out there at, Drake's concert or whatever, and then performing, because people had to just say she was performing her line from Drake's song, which is just her reciting, something she read online about, I didn't come this far to come this far. And then, that was a clip that was listed. And there she goes, repeating it at the concert to Bad Bunny, of all people. It's like weird. It was all weird. And it also felt like you could kind of tell Kendall and Bad Bunny, that could be more their scene. They're young, whatever. But I feel like Kim looked out of place at times. Like she was trying to kind of keep up or whatever. And then even in that moment when Drake just like bypassed her, it was kind of like, where my hug at type of look, like.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And he just kept walking. So in this case, maybe Drake is kind of, keeping things chill on his end. Like, you ain't gonna get me caught up, which I appreciate. That's smart on his part, because he knows that like Kanye can come for him, and he will if he feels like it. So it was weird. It was really weird seeing her there. I was like, girl, like, what?
But every time she goes to a concert, I think she's just out of place. I don't think she's that cool, to be honest. I don't know. I think she went to Usher, an Usher concert. She's just not, I can believe Chloe singing to a nice and slow and like vibing. I can believe a Courtney. Kim, she's always been stiff. We know this from the episodes. We know this from Dancing with the Stars that she was in. We know this from her trying to dance and do these little TikToks where North is clearly outshining her. I'm like, she's pretending. I don't think she really genuine. I don't even know what she likes besides sleeping with rappers. Other than that, I don't know. I know it came out and it was so harsh. Guys, sometimes I don't even know what I'm gonna say. It just comes out. Sorry.
I apologize for not really about my facial expressions, but I don't be knowing what she's gonna say either. So I'm just as shocked as y'all. Trust and believe. Always shocked. Okay, so let me give y'all some other backstory as to why the internet was up in arms about all this. Okay, so Kim has been spending a lot of time with TrisTRASH lately, and causing a lot of side eyes from many people. Not only have they been hanging out together, but they've been doing so without Chloe, which, that's exactly weird. And as we all know, TrisTRASH, and I hate to like rehash this and repeat this because we have done it already, multiple videos, but he cheated on Chloe multiple times and in public. He fathered a child prior to Chloe getting the news that her surrogate was pregnant with their son, Tatum, and yet Kim has been appearing with TrisTRASH all over the country. Some fans are speculating that there may be something intimate going on with the Skims mogul and the, I guess, NBA player, if that's what you want to call what he is. Going as far as to say that Chloe is on a downward spiral over this. Now, there's no proof of any of the above, but you know that the internet is running with it. Like, you got people out here tweeting, like, it's very shady and suspect. Kim always wants what the other two sisters have. One person wrote. Another one said, messy, messy. I wouldn't even be speaking to this clown if it was my sister.
Not a clown.
A whole clown. And I wholeheartedly agree. So last month, we talked about this also. Kim was spotted in Miami for Leo Messi's debut in the US, the MLS team Inter Miami. And she was there with TrisTRASH, who wasn't too far behind. And it is reported that after the game, they went to dinner with friends and then showed up at Live nightclub around 3 a.m. What? At 3 a.m.?
When has she ever even liked clubbing? I'm acting like I know Kimberly like that. Yes, today. I'm like, she's never given the indication of, besides her towel days. Remember that from Vegas, like season 1, where she was like promoting and shit.
Yeah.
Like this is so out of. That's why I said thoughty days. Like I don't think she's acting weird to me. But continue.
Yeah, I mean, also, and I remember you mentioned this in one of our other videos. Prior to this, Kim had attended a couple of TrisTRASH NBA games with her daughter North. Other times with I think Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I know of with Khloe, and she was like cheering him on like from their floor seats. Like it's weird. And many found it odd that Kim was supporting TrisTRASH at his game. Khloe decided to go on her IG stories to make a statement on the speculation that either Kim was seeing him romantically or she was supporting him again because Khloe was back with him. What did Khloe say?
So Khloe, my dog, said, "Stop pushing this narrative. It's tiring." Do I sound like them?
Oh yeah,
no.
Totally.
She wrote in a comment and later added, "Some things are just as simple as they seem. A family member supporting another family member, especially during a difficult time in their life." So as we already know, I think it was sometime like earlier in the year, January or so, his mom passed away. But I never see Kim supporting Scott like that. I don't, at least I don't recall.
Not really.
So what is this affinity with TrisTRASH? It's just mind-boggling to me.
I don't know. And like we know that after that first incident of him being caught, publicly cheating on Khloe, like Kim was so anti TrisTRASH, she didn't even want to speak to him in like the delivery room or when Khloe gave her the truth and everything. So it's like I totally can understand, getting over it, moving on, for the kid's sake and everything. But it's like, yeah, what people are saying, like it's odd. It's really weird. And I know that Khloe, like she, went on to say that it's no different than her supporting Scott. But yeah, it is different. Like, I mean, I think that like, it took some years for Khloe and Scott to kind of, develop a friendship. Because Khloe was so
he hated Scott.
Yeah. So that's where I'm like, okay, but that took a while. Granted, their relationship is super weird. A little bit.
I was just gonna say that. I'm like a little bit on the weird brother sister incestual kind of. It's just weird. I don't know. He said like one of these comments like, "Oh, I don't even remember." It was like something like, "Oh, there goes that like sexy thing or what." Like who says that about your sister? Like it's
Right.
and it's like that's the aunt to my kids. It's like I feel like they have no boundaries. That's what it is at the end of the day. I even think Khloe shouldn't even be talking to Scott like that. I don't care. Are they family? I guess with their kids, but still, I think there's no boundaries.
Definitely. I mean,
And with TrisTRASH, I don't know. In my opinion, I think that TrisTRASH and everything that he did was way more offensive than what Scott did. Granted, Scott did some stuff. He had his I don't know if I should call it like alcoholism or drinking
demons.
He cheated a little bit. He put Courtney through hell. We saw that.
Yeah.
But TrisTRASH, he cheated on Khloe twice. Once while pregnant, then going through therapy and thinking that everything was okay, and family's back together. I dig it. I don't care. She can forgive him 10,000 times if they're working on it. That's her life. That's her business.
Right.
But he's over here, and it seems like he's one person, and then he's doing something else completely behind her back. And then her wanting a baby boy so bad and to bring the family back together. And then he's going to get another girl pregnant
Yeah.
and then publicly apologize. What the hell's an apology at that point? You've already embarrassed me 10,000 times
Yeah.
with a family best friend at that, with
That
Jordan. Also, I'm
Mhm.
like, come on, Kim.
Just the times that we know of, right?
Yeah.
Like, who knows how many other times it's happened? And like, yeah, so it's really odd because it's like, okay, let's say he's changed, he's grown, whatever. And you want to believe that he's a better man, and he's the father of your kids. But how is he a better man when he doesn't even want to acknowledge his other son? How is he a better man when he doesn't want no parts of that child? Like, I understand if he doesn't want nothing to do with the mother, that's fine. But the kid, it's not the kid's fault. Like, I believe his name is Theo. How is it baby Theo's fault that you are a trash ass man who can't keep it in his pants and ended up having to like go through all this crap all over again publicly? Like, as a woman, I don't know that there could be any kind of forgiveness in my heart if you can't even be a decent enough human being to the father of your children, all of your children. Like, it's one thing if the mother of that child doesn't want nothing to do with you or whatever, but that's not the case. From my understanding, she's not the one who made that decision. It's him. I believe he may have even gone as far as like giving up his parental rights. Like, that's a messed up situation. Whatever the case may be, whatever issues you may have with a mom, to do that to your kid, to your son, that's horrible. And so it's like this family trying to make him seem like, oh, he's better, he's different, he's grown. What? No, nothing in this world will ever prove that unless he is actually out there being a father to all of his kids and doing the things that are necessary to become a better person. But there's no indication of that when he's still like not even bothering to acknowledge this child. He's out there giving all these shouts out to all of his other kids, like most recently when they celebrated Tatum's first birthday, but he didn't say not one peep, not one word when his other son turned one. It's like, it's unfortunate that this family keeps trying to make him relevant, keeps trying to make him acceptable, palatable to everybody after everything he's done, when he clearly hasn't changed. Give him the chance, he will cheat on that woman again. And yeah, like you said, if she wants to forgive him, be back with him, that's her business. But at the end of the day, you can't expect for people to not say what they're going to say when this keeps happening publicly. Like, and then on top of that, he's not even showing up for his other child, like, who has zero fault in any of this. And the whole situation, like with her saying, oh, it's no different than me and Scott, whatever, whatever, it's definitely giving Calabasas' version of Jaime and Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. Like, y'all,
Yeah.
it is really weird. Having a good relationship with, the father of your sister's kids and everything, sure, go for it. But like, to the extent that these people take it, you can't expect that people aren't going to speculate, that people aren't going to like, talk crap. It's what people do anyway. So it's like, I'm not saying it's a good thing, I'm not saying it's right, but like, you guys aren't exactly making it any better when you're out here like portraying this sort of like family unit kind of thing. But oh, it's okay for him to like completely abandon his other child. Like, how's that any better?
And especially since they're all about family.
Right. Like,
Amar is there. That's
mhm,
Tristan's brother. So
right.
we know, Chloe, I think she would even bring over Theo.
Yeah.
At
I
the end
could.
of the day, that's like their kid's half sibling or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't. ugh, I have nothing. You said everything that I was thinking. I don't know.
But basically, going back to the whole topic,
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole thing about, Kim being at Drake's concert, more so than anything, being out there with Trish Trash, that's really what's made it so, so that people just feel a kind of way. And like I said, there's also the fact that Drake and Kanye are like frenemies, and Kanye is allegedly poised to make a comeback, probably with new music and new, apparel or whatnot. I think he worked out a deal with Adidas again. with him trying to make a comeback and all that, and like Kim over here trying to still make some headlines of her own, like it's giving like suspect. Like there's a lot of weirdness with all of that. There's also been rumors within the last literally 2 days, a day or so, that Kanye has given power of attorney to his new wife, Bianca.
Hmm?
Now, allegedly, his power of attorney gives her some sort of I guess power over one of his properties, and that's the one that he bought next to Kim's house. The rumor, right? This is alleged. Rumor is that Kim wanted to buy that house because she wanted to kind of keep him away and keep like things like all private or whatever. But well, she was blocked supposedly from being able to buy the house. Now, if the house ends up getting bought or not, it's really going to depend on Bianca at this point now because she's the one who allegedly has the power of attorney. The other thing is like, is Kanye doing this to slight Kim? Maybe. Is this whole situation of Kim versus Kanye over? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm fairly certain there's still going to be more drama because those two love the drama. Like I felt bad for her in some of these last episodes of the new season with some of the things she was saying. I don't know. Things are starting to look a little bit different right now, and it's all very weird. And I don't know if we're gonna get any kind of real answers in the next season. Probably not. But yeah, I'm interested to see what other news comes out because I feel like we have a penchant for talking about something. Next thing you know, something else drops. And
Yeah.
it's
I just think that Kim is an attention, how do I say this nicely? Seeker. That's a good word because I was going to use a word that ends with a W and ends with an E. She's an attention seeker.
Starts with a W.
Oh yeah, it starts with a W. Because I think this is all for the show.
Yeah.
I think she just loves the spotlight, whatever it is. She always wants to be in the headlines first. I don't know why she's making Tristan relevant. That's a good observation on your behalf because everybody hates him. I think there is nothing that this man can do. I think the Pope himself could deem him a good human being and will be like, nah, it's not working. We need to reevaluate.
Like, sir, Mr. Pope, we need to get you
Mr. Pope. Yeah, I don't know. And then I think she's just trying to start some shit with Kanye. She's probably pissed at this whole Bianca situation and be like, oh, this is probably like my look-alike or my knockoff or whatever.
Yeah.
She's jealous at this point because, we know Kanye made her a little bit or a lot of it.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. And I don't know what she's doing and I don't like it. Kimberly, I'm always kind of rooting for you, but not right now. Maybe Courtney, she's been creeping up a lot. She might be onto something that we didn't see initially. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't see that.
Do you see what I told you the last few episodes? Like, Courtney, girl, I'm starting to understand you. I'm starting to see
what drives you. What's driving him at this point?
Yeah, like, hello. Courtney might be, definitely on for something over here. Because she sure is living her pregnant little life over there and, just living it up. Now, I don't follow Courtney, do you? On social media?
I do, but not really.
So, I heard a rumor, and I don't know how true this is, that her and Travis haven't really been posting one another. Is that true?
No, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen anything recently of like the excessive PDAs. I know I saw a clip.
Yeah, they filled with that.
Mm-hmm. I've seen a clip recently where Travis was out. He went to this little boy's lemonade stand. He's a blind drummer, I believe. Yeah, he was there alone, and I feel like that's something normally that Courtney would be a part of. Courtney seems to have been on vacation also because I know Chloe was like posting some snaps. And I didn't see Travis in any of those pictures. So what's going on, guys?
We're doing some investigative work here. Live in action, guys. The last picture that I see, it's from June 18th.
Oh.
And And it was like when basically they announced, I don't know if we could see that.
Oh, that was 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where they fake announced that, hey, Trav, I'm pregnant.
Right.
Because I don't see anything.
That's
Am I,
weird.
am I talking crap? I don't know. I'm checking, guys. I'm checking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't follow neither one of them to be able to say for certain. Maybe they post stuff on stories, who knows? But it's been a little bit quiet on the Kravitz home front, ever since the pregnancy.
Because Kimberly was not liking all that attention. All that PDA, all that Megan Fox MGK thing that they had going on. She was like, cut that shit out. I'm the biggest Kardashian. I'm the biggest Kar Jenner here. And that's at the same time that she was trying to go out, or that she was going out with Pete Davidson, and then she was trying to be in the mix also.
That ain't
She wants the attention all to herself all the time. Courtney, you were on to something, girl.
no. Yeah.
I can admit defeat.
It's looking like it. But hey, guys, maybe in the next few days we'll hear something. Because, like I said, we talk about it. Next thing you know, it pops up everywhere. So stay tuned. We might be giving y'all a part 2 to all this without even realizing it.
Guys, let us know what you think in the comments about Kim going to the Drake concert. Is she foul? Yes, but I want to know basically what we want to know what you guys think about it. What do we think about TrisTRASH? Has your perception of him changed? I hope not. I do appreciate y'all as subscribers. Appreciate y'all as subscribers, but we gotta think about it. Yeah, he's no good.
I'd like to point out that we have received comments from men who have said the hate against TrisTRASH is a woman thing, that men don't hate him. That's fine. I don't care.
Well, you heard her. I mean, I guess we have different points of view,
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot. We've been following for decades, it feels, with the Kardashians. We're an extension of them at this point. So I think what Tristan did, to Kardashian or not, is hella foul.
Yeah.
But let us know what you think in the comments. I don't know. Do you think Kanye is making a comeback? What do we think about Bianca? What is it, Sensori? She a part of the mafia, allegedly. I don't know. There's so many things going on.
Oh gosh.
But I think that concludes our episode for today. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, please share, your besties here. Share our page with your besties so we can get some more subscribers. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers initially, and that would make us so happy. We also have social media, which is...
Yes. Okay. So, guys, again, for some reason, I can't get it through my head, but I'm putting it in the description. The TikTok is Hear DNE, and then the Instagram is Hear Me Out DNE. It's a whole thing. We couldn't get it to be uniform like we'd like. But anyway, it'll be in the description. Make sure you guys follow us on social media. And, sometimes we run polls. Sometimes we do little things here and there to kind of also see what y'all are thinking. Let us know. The banner that we have on our channel page also has our Instagram link. So you can just click the link or the little Instagram logo, and it takes you directly to our page. That way you can follow us a lot easier. But yeah, that's it on the socials.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.